Did you see me
I thought you were
talking?
going to ring the doorbell.
Oh.
I was so excited.
I got a fan, though.
To do Adam's open house, and not a single guest has rung
You want to
the
fake
doorbell.
it? You want me to go fake it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, wait, here. Stay there.
While he runs to the door, I will tell you what's coming up next. It's a set of 2 collapsible fans. I wonder who's at the door. Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Chad, welcome to Adam's open house. Thanks for coming.
Oh, Sarah Anderson is here. This could be a better night than if Adam were here. Hello.
I won't tell Adam you said that.
You can tell him.
But it's nice to have you. I just wanted to answer the door once tonight.
I'll happily play along.
Adam has the night off. All right, last call, final quantities for the year. You get 2 fans for $19.99. So if you're someone who loved that mattress topper because it's going to help you sleep cool all night, if you had one of these little fans on your bedside table, ooh, you're going to have the dreamiest night sleep. Chad Allen, you bring us the best of Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for more than 100 years. You're an expert in the category. We love having you here.
Thank you.
And this is a good one.
Yeah,
this
Bell &
is
Howell.
not your typical fan.
No, no, no. This is the one, you know, I always joke, the best fan is the one you have with you. You can have great fans at home, but the minute you go to the T-ball game or the tailgate or camping or anywhere else, you need a fan that you can take with you. And I have a lot of fans because I don't like to sweat. So what makes ours different than anything else? First of all, you get 2. So value is a big part of this, of course. It's a 5-inch fan. That's the diameter of the head there. That's how you measure fans. But it collapses down to basically nothing. So I'm going to turn this off because watch, it goes down to nothing. And now I can put it in my purse, my handbag, my briefcase, wherever I want it, in my luggage. And then when I'm ready to use it, I can pop it up and just have it like this. I can tilt that head up and have it about this high. Or I can bring it up to about 13 inches, tilt that head up, put it on speed number 2, which is like the turbo speed here, over 10 miles an hour. Now watch, I'm gonna set it on the table because this is gonna matter for Sarah. A woman who gets ready in the bathroom and does this makeup. I mean, look at, and now I'm at the bathroom counter, let's say.
This doesn't come naturally.
Never me. But you know how you would, normally when you buy a fan and it's a small portable fan, you have to hold it the whole time by the stick, right?
Right.
Now this has a base. I can set it here and I can adjust this head wherever I want it so it's hitting my skin and my face because we all get those after shower sweats. So the bathroom is a great place to put it, but also just having one in the car, packed away in the glove compartment, wherever you need it. That way when you get to where you're going, you can pull this out, it's compact, and there's all your designs. And Sarah, there's 2 ways to power it. Batteries, AA batteries, which in an emergency situation or a hurricane or a power outage, you could pull those out of your remote control for goodness sake, right? You have AA batteries. The other way, corded. You can leave it plugged in 24/7. You never have to recharge this because if the batteries deplete, you just replace them with new
replace
AA.
the batteries.
Yes.
This is awesome. These are like $10 each. $10 a fan. Now here's what I thought we would have. I thought we would have this for all of our spring and summer season. We're down to our final quantities. This could be our final presentation. What else ends at midnight? The 5 flexible payments. So if you like to take your time and space out your payments over the next 5 months, interest-free, it's $4 a month. If you don't love them, you can return them. That goes for anything you purchase here at HSN. We stand by our products. And I love that no matter where you go, you're bringing a fan. Because whether you just leave it plugged in, whether it's at your home office, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's where you sit at the kitchen table or the kitchen counter, or it's maybe where you read your favorite novel or do your crossword puzzle, maybe it's where you watch TV. And I will tell you, the cheapest way to stay cool this summer is to get a fan. And it can be the smallest fan in the world and it will make the biggest difference. Once you start moving the air, you may not have to spend so much money, so much energy cranking up the AC in the house. Maybe it's just that one little stuffy corner that I know my husband works at home. A lot of people work remote these days. For some reason, the room that he's in never gets as cool as the rest of the house.
We have a shared Facebook page for our apartment building.
Yeah?
I live in an apartment building downtown Tampa, and there's been 3 posts this week. I'm gonna show you how long this cord is. There's been 3 posts this week about how do you guys get it so cool in your apartments?
Right.
And you know what every answer was? I'm gonna try to take this zip tie off here. This might be a bad camera shot for a second.
You want some help?
Oh, can you with your nails there?
Yes.
And
I got
there were
it.
3 posts this week, and everyone commented, fans. You got to blow the air conditioning around so the thermostat can read the temperature in your apartment, right? And so even at our community, I think Sarah Anderson, the host with the most, here we go. This is a 2.5-foot cord, like almost out of the camera shot, and it's USB. I point this out because I sleep with a fan. And so if you want to have this on your little nightstand, you can leave it plugged in with a long cord all night long. You never have to shut it off, never have to recharge it. If you do want to take it on the go with you though, 4 AA batteries on the bottom. Big, big, big deal. It's very hard to find a fan that uses regular batteries. And that's what's important when you have no electric, when you are in that emergency situation, when the power's out, when it's hurricane season, right? 2 speeds, or right there, leave it plugged in on. That's a good little shot right there. And then when I want to really get it going, take it to the bleachers and set it up. Watch as this streamer just stays
They're
out.
pretty
in front of us.
powerful.
Well, they are.
I'm impressed.
Can you feel that from there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really powerful. And then to have it freestanding on the base there, you can hear it in my microphone.
I
don't
like that
have
you
to-
can aim it up.
Yeah, you don't have to hold
Most
it.
fans, they just stand there.
Right.
And they just face one way. So if you want to get in front of the fan, you're like bending down, or you're like, this is what you do when you come home from, like, you know, being outside, maybe
That's
you're
right.
gardening, maybe you're cutting the grass, and you're like, I have to sit in front of the fan. I'm so hot, I have to do anything I can to cool off. Well, what a great idea. Just tilt
reach this one.
the fan. This is while you're cooking over the stove. You know, I don't do a lot of
Yes.
that, but on occasion I cook something.
Well,
I would want to stay cool.
I put it next to the stove to blow the smoke away.
As I'm burning the dinner, I can blow the smoke away.
That's how I use it. Because you can sort of put this, I'm not joking, sometimes when you're making something like, if you're cooking fish or something smelly.
Yes,
it
before you know it.
You could be, this wants to just curl up. You could blow all that smell out the slider, right? But take a look at this. I'm just gonna take a couple steps back. Actually, I'm gonna do it
Okay.
this way so you can see. I'm not gonna be able to reach this fan. Look, it's still blowing this pin. I can't even reach it, that's how far away it is. You're not gonna be concerned about how much breeze it puts out, because it almost puts out too much breeze on that second setting there. And so when you use it, you'll probably use it on 1. But from compact, which that folds down all the way, to a little bit higher, to a full-fledged 13 inches, and you can tilt that head any direction you want. But when you're done with it, Sarah, when you wanted to go home, just put it back in your purse and
Yeah.
take it with you. To get 2 is a big deal.
I've seen people carry fans around, and if you live in a hot climate, you know what this is. If you live in the north, you've never seen this before.
True.
Because I lived in the north for many, many years. I was in, you know, everywhere from New York to Colorado to Minnesota. I never saw people carrying fans around. It never got that hot. And then I moved to Florida.
And we're not done.
And I moved to Florida, and people would bring fans with them to sit at the DMV and wait for their number to be called.
I would.
It is that hot. People bring fans to sit in line at a restaurant or to get a takeout meal. People bring fans to wait for their number to come up at the popular bakery or the bagel shop. People go everywhere with their fans. And if you're someone who is always running hot, if you want to bring this with you to the grocery store, you could literally put it in the shopping cart in front of you and have a nice cool breeze. Because all you need are batteries. All you need are AA batteries. So this is something that will run even when the power goes out. You can turn your fan on. It's the perfect size for the bedside table. It's the perfect size for the bathroom counter while you're doing your makeup and your hair. Perfect size for the kitchen counter. Perfect size if you're working from home, you're at your office, your computer. If you have a dorm room, this would be great for the dorm rooms, right?
Teacher gift, Father's Day gift, Mother's Day gift, you
Yeah,
name it.
graduations.
But like, it's a powerful fan. I don't want you to think it's not it's a powerful fan that you don't have to hold. Freestanding base, but Sarah Bellenhow, you know,
There you go.
name brand fan.
There you go, a name brand fan. You're my biggest fan, Chad Allen, and we love having you here on the Open House Show. Here's what we do know. These are final quantities for the year. The flex pay on this does expire at midnight. So in about 45 minutes, we're gonna launch a brand new day, a brand new Today special. Maybe they'll give me a hint and tell me what it is. But also a lot of things expire.